are going to be best of ones. Then the round of 8 is a best of 3, and the round of 4 is also a best of 3. And there will not be a finals because the top 2 will both qualify, so there's no need for finals. Yeah, I got Medusa Obs as well, but they hosted already, and it's not a big deal. Whoops. Ah! Take control! Take control! Okay, sweet. God damn it! Ah! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, game number 1 from the Gosu Cup Week 2. I should get rid of this thing. Boom. Alright, we are on Neo Medusa. The matchup is Choosy versus GoTuNk, a PvZ. I'm gonna figure out. Alright, I think if I float it up there, it'll be good. It's like we're going high latency and it's fine. Alright, so, what do you guys think? Alright, I'm taking bets. How many people think I can kill all of the SCVs? Alright, come on, we're doing some Gosu betting right now. Is Sayle a master of SCV micro? Oh god, what?
Orders, Captain. Right away, sir.
Whatever.
Orders received.
Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So in the top left, as a purple Protoss, we have GoTuNk from Team DM. And in the 6 o'clock, as the green Zerg, we have LRM's Choosy. So, Z6. And P, let's call that 10. Let's call it 10. Looks like he's just built a pylon at the front. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Yep, good stuff. And Choosy is making the Overlord. Perfect. So, GoTuNk will be scouting in the wrong direction, and I have no game music. That's why it seems oh so quiet. Ah, perfect. So he's gonna scout wrong. That's fine. The Overlord is also going in the wrong direction, and looks like it is going to be a 12 hatch from Choosy, with a drone going out to scout as well as to block any or to chase away any probe that might have been blocking the hatchery. And come on, you can do it! You can do it! Yeah! Hatchery has been planted. And he's going to drone scout in the right direction here. He's going to see a forge going down. So I guess he's going to put the gateway here. And then he'll have like this gap here to get out, and then he'll still have to block between though, because I don't think the gateway and forge will be tight if he puts them next to each other. I guess he can put it up here as well, and then it would be tight. That might actually be better. Yeah, I'm going to put the gateway there. Let's see. But he should nexus first though, because there is a 12 hatch, and he did scout that. Yep, there's a nexus. I'm a little bit surprised Choosy didn't block that. That he might have been trying to do that and just messed up a little bit or something. It's really funny when the drone blocks a nexus. It's kind of a little bit of giving the Protoss a taste of his own medicine. Anyway, oh, is Last Shadow not actually playing? AJTLS is Last Shadow, by the way. And yep, indeed, he actually did put the gateway above the forge, as I thought. So I think this will actually be a tight gap now. And I'm pretty sure that'll be tight as well. Yeah, anyway. Choosy has decided to take the back expansion here, the mineral only, on Neo Medusa. If you're not familiar, there is this mineral only behind your main on this ramp. And it leads all the way around. There's a path back here to these, where'd they go? There they are, to these neutral temples. There's like, I think 10 stacked temples. With a couple of mineral patches. So a couple of things you can do. You can break these down with lurkers, or you can actually use a probe to skip through by building a pylon here and get a a later scout in. So those are like two of the most common tricks from each race in this matchup. Skipping that with a probe and breaking that down with lurkers, and that's gonna mean in these positions actually I like these positions for Choosy, because if you look, the temples are kind of in between GoTuNk's natural and Choosy's base. So Choosy, while he's attacking towards GoTuNk, can just naturally break down these temples and go in the back of GoTuNk's base. Whereas for GoTuNk to defend these, he's actually going to have to move out from his natural a little bit. So it's going to be kind of annoying. And, I mean, another thing is that while this third means that it's going to be, like, this is an extremely safe expansion for Choosy. Now he only has to defend this one choke, and he's going to have all 3 bases up that he needs for, you know, the standard 5-hatch Hydra stuff. But actually, never mind. Choosy's just going for a Hydra bust here. So I was going to do all this fancy analysis about, you know, taking this back Expo versus taking another gas base, but I don't think the game is actually going to go that long. And interestingly, in last week's Gosu Cup, the first week of qualifiers, Choosy was actually cheesed out of the tournament by Michael by a Hydra bust. So he's kind of pulling the same trick here. Of course, Choosy is actually a race picker. He plays ZVT, ZVP, and PBZ. So looks like he's the one Hydra busting today. Now, this actually makes me very nervous because you see this back hatchery, if he actually doesn't rally that correctly, he could end up with a lot of Hydras stuck on this temple because the Brood War AI doesn't, like, it tries to path through the temple. It doesn't realize, like, for whatever reason, it doesn't realize that there's actually a temple there. So if he rallies these too far up, he could actually end up with Hydras just like running against the temples trying to get out, and that will be very, very bad for a Hydra bust. Anyway, Forling is going to chase the Probu around, and if that probe gets in, which it most likely won't because of the sunken, but you see, if GoTuNk sees this sunken, he'll be very suspicious. Getting a sunken this early in ZVP almost certainly means there's some kind of cheese coming, because that's basically like guarantees the probe won't get into your base. So it's going to be very, very suspicious, and GoTuNk probably should throw down a couple of extra just security cannons. But otherwise, he seems to be going for... Oh my god, is he going for a Dragoon bust? Or something? He's getting... The core is spinning, but there's no Stargate. Oh no, now there's a Stargate. Oh my god, he's double Stargating. Oh man, that is not what you want against a Hydra bust. Oh god, those cores are just gonna come out and be completely useless. Look at that, he even skimped on the cannons. He only made 1, and now he's moving out. Oh god, that was gonna be so bad. I think he is going for like some kind of speed lot thing though, so he's gonna have a few +1 speed lots. But now he sees the Hydras. Now he needs to build the panic cannons. I think he might actually want to just like run around and try and like buy as much time as possible. But yep, immediately canceling the second Stargate there. You should probably even cancel this cannon that's not needed in this main, because it's a bust in the front. You don't need the cannon in your main. He's not gonna have Mutas. And it looks like he's going after the first cannon, and by that I mean he's not. Okay, now he does get the first cannon, takes a lot of damage. Choosy might be messing up a little bit here, and look at this! Look at this, the Hydra's getting stuck! It's exactly what I said, the Hydra's getting stuck, the probes are coming off. The cannons are almost finished, he just needs a few more seconds, but most of the zealots are dead. The cannons are not quite done yet. One of the cannons does finish, the probes need to come forward. Probe needs to come forward, the zealot is finished, the cannon does go down though. And I think GoTuNk, I'm not really sure, the 2 cannons do finish at the back now. This is really close still. It looks like Choosy's just going to back up and try and take down these buildings that are part of the wall, but that's going to give time for the cannons to finish. Meanwhile, look at this, 2 Hydras stuck in the back from that horrible, horrible pathing. Oh, it looks like a 3rd Hydra is even going to get stuck here. I think every Hydra made from the hatchery is going to get stuck, but it doesn't even matter. He doesn't need them because he has just broken down the front anyway. And I think that's going to be it for GoTuNk here in this game. GoTuNk getting knocked out first round, and Choosy making it through with a Hydra bust. More gateways going down in the main. Another forge. He's still getting +1 air weapons. He hasn't canceled that. I don't know. I don't see a Corsair on the minimap though. Oh man, look at this. He's got 5 Hydras stuck back there. Well, that is gonna be that, ladies and gentlemen. If he kills that pylon. Oh wait, no, there's another one over there. But yeah, I mean, GoTuNk really doesn't want to go out this way, but I'm afraid there's not too much he can do now. He's got Hydras all up in his base. The probes are coming off, but only Sayle probes are good against against their units. GG! And Choosy makes it through to the next round. Oh, I have to leave because it's a melee game. Lol. Alright. So, I think that might mean we're going to have to wait for another game, unless someone else played a quick game or possibly hasn't started yet. Technics says sir with a little squiggly. Are there any games that haven't started yet for me to cast? Oh, whoa, shit. Looks like a lot of games have actually finished already. And I don't want to spoil these, so I'm gonna actually pull this off. Sorry about that. Oh, apparently I have Doti versus True Touch. Do I? I do. I do. So you know what? We're just gonna go straight to replays then. That's perfect. Wow, apparently like everybody cheesed or something. And it seems that Last Shadow didn't actually play, unfortunately. That's not on my end. Okay, so we're going Doti True Touch. Downloading the replay. No, I'm not gonna do infected. I'm gonna run a commercial though. Oh, it does say the wrong thing at the top of the stream. You're correct. Gosu Cup number 2 update. Boom. Fixed. Okay, we need to D&D. Gosu Cup. Week 2. Perfect. Save. Excellent. I'm also curious, is this fixed on TL? Is this fixed? Ah, it's not fixed. It's not fixed. It's very sad. It's very sad. Somebody go shout at somebody go yell at a mod or something. Actually wait, no, don't do that. You'll get banned. But go and like gently persuade a mod to change that to have a Brood War tag. Because that would be quite beneficial for us. Where did I save it? Aha! That looks like a good folder. And that looks like the correct replay. Perfect. Oh, right. So I guess Neo Medusa is just the map for this round. I could probably actually have a look here. Ah, I clicked the ad again. Yeah, okay, looks like round 1 is Neo Medusa, round 2 is Neo Aztec, round 3 best of 3 starting on Bloody Ridge, round 4 is a best of 3 starting on Circuit Breakers. That'll be good. Circuit Breakers is a very nice map. Anyway, we are going to have Doti versus True Touch. I believe